All right, well, we had a problem with all of our ceiling surfaces around the door letting water in. So basically right here, you can kind of see there's a little bit of moisture sitting here. Well, before that was coming underneath this little panel and it was running all the way down into the camper. There's no interior panels on the lower section now, and that is because they all got moldy. So I've got to clean them all up, sand all the mold off. Probably going to refinish the bottom edge of them so that they don't smell bad, like pull the foam out and redo it. Anyways, today we're going to go take Nikki on a hike and make some lunch. So let's pack the truck up and go do that. Oh, we're gonna take that. Don't forget the grease trap. Propane bottle, we'll put that inside with us. Well, now it's pouring down rain outside. I'm still gonna do this, but I need to pack some rain gear. Living in Oregon. We're going for a little adventure, huh, Nikki? You ready? We're going up the Clackamas River today, just outside where we live, and we're gonna go for a little walk and then make some lunch. So next stop, the store. It sure is a beautiful drive up here, even if it's raining. There's waterfalls all over. Used to not be able to see them before the fires burned through, but after the fires burned through, you got a little bit of cool waterfalls. Check out all the kayakers in the river. These guys are crazy. That water's so cold. Such a cold water experience, but man, I bet it's a blast. It's a rush, I'm sure. It used to be so lush and green, and then, man, that fire, Riverside fire, just tore through here. All the campgrounds close their gates during the winter time, so even though you don't maybe not want to camp there, they're cool places to drive down and like hang out by the water, and you can. So we're gonna go up a ways so dispersed camping is allowed, and that is up past the Indian Henry Bridge. So once you get up past the Indian Henry Bridge, dispersed camping is technically allowed. Below it, I think there's some signs that say it's not technically allowed. On my left here, we've got Oregon's longest water slide. I don't know if you can see that in the background. We'll zoom in. But Portland PG&E company has this chute that creates power. I've never seen it function, but it's been there for years and years and years, way longer than I've been alive. There's that sign that says end camping restriction. So from here on up, you can camp wherever you like as far as dispersed camping. National forest land, so 7 or 14 days you can camp for free wherever you like. Anyways, we're gonna enjoy this drive and listen to an audiobook. We got about a half hour to drive up the riverside, and we'll check in when we get up there. To hit the cutoff for the Bagby side of the river, it gets absolutely beautiful. The river still gets a little still. And this is up where we filmed our first adventure in this truck camper and made some gyoza. I'll link that down below, or maybe up here somewhere, but what a beautiful area this is. Just mossy, slick covered rock all the way up the mountain as far as you can see. Water's all coming down. I love once we get into these places with the high rocky hillsides and the river. It's so beautiful. Nikki's just over here playing around. All right, now we're good. You don't even need 4-wheel drive, just 2-wheel drive. There we are. I think we're gonna call that where we want to hang out. Get some. You want some water? Do you need some water? There's a whole river. We're gonna go ahead and put the awning out because it's been raining, and it's still raining. And I'd like to maybe not get wet while I make lunch. How cool is that? Now we got a shelter. Not gonna get wet. Hi, Gertie. This not so cool. It's beautiful water. Wonder if there's any fish that we can see. I don't have any polarized glasses with me right now. A little cold on the tootsies. Let's cook up some lunch. Woo. All right, well, we're gonna cook ourselves up some steak sandwiches. We got ourselves some bacon wrapped tenderloin. Check that out. That's gonna be good. We got some Gouda. There's garlic juice on everything. We got ourselves some Montemore smooth and creamy Italian cheddar, Italian inspired cheddar, international award-winning cheese. No idea who makes this, but it's from Plymouth, Wisconsin, and people rave about Wisconsin cheddar. So I was gonna go ahead and use this bag. I still am. I'm gonna use the bag to slice some stuff up on. Big shout out to Big Puffin Eats for the hookup on the Blackstone grill. Very excited about it. Oh yeah, it's nice and hot. We'll rinse it off in the river. Oh, they're little tiny cubes. I thought they were going to be individuals. Turn that heat up a little bit. Cover this properly. We can use this. We're not supposed to. What a beautiful area, huh, Nikki? Don't you worry, we'll get you a little something. Got myself a nice little seltzer, ginger seltzer. Kombucha, ginger, black tea, CO2. Tastes like ginger water. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to put our seasoning on it. Well, we'll cut it up and then season it. Nikki, come here. Come here. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Kick. Kick. Nikki, kick. Good girl. Oh, you're mad. Alright. Get a little butter on here for the onions so they don't burn to piss. I didn't prep very well. This is why I don't cook very often, because I don't prep. I have a hard time prepping, Nikki. A little Montreal steak. I'm going to put a little garlic in here. A little garlic. A couple good friendly slices of sourdough. We're going to go ahead and butter the rest of this down here. Go ahead and get this side toasting. We'll flip it, put the cheese on. There we go. Flip that one. Gouda on it. This side's going to get Gouda, the other side's going to get cheddar. It's looking good. Let's move this one back here. Ooh, that's hot. Chop this sandwich up. Oh yeah. Hot. Oh, it's hot. Check out that sandwich. We're about to try the best sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh. Man, it was a good sandwich, huh, Nikki? That was a good sandwich. You just want more, don't you? No more. Cannot complain about this spot. What do you think, Nikki? Think we should go find a trail to hike? Go for a walk? Go find Peg Leg Falls? Yeah? Should we go find Peg Leg Falls? I think so. Get out of here. All right, we're gonna go up the road a little ways and let Nikki hike. This is Peg Leg Falls, and there's a little road that used to be a campground down into the river section, and we're just gonna go for a little walk and check out the falls. Oh Jesus, dog, I should just let you off. You're better off without me. In the summertime, you can get all the way to the waterfalls, and there's a bunch of rock slabs right here that you can hang out on and swim. There's also, or there used to be, a rope swing, which it's still there. Right here, there's a rope, and you can swing out and get into the water. It's real cold, but Once the water is this deep, it's hard to get over there. We can come up this way and go around. Just looks like there's a bunch of downed trees. Come on, Nick. Oh, these are slick. We're pretty fortunate to live in the Pacific Northwest, where we drive 30 minutes and we're in a beautiful, serene place like this, surrounded by green, luscious forest and waterfalls and rivers. And right up the road from me is Bagby Hot Springs, and they're these natural hot springs that come out of the ground that people back in, I don't know, 60s or 70s probably, maybe even earlier than that, built some tubs out of cedar and wood, and a bunch of public tubs that you can communally get in, or there's some private tubs, and very pretty place to be. I can't complain. We both had to take a pee break. We're gonna go ahead and start hiking back and stop at a couple more waterfalls on the way down and see them.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling. You got the white knuckles holding on it tight, keeping your feet.
We've never stopped here. I'm hoping maybe we can get a super cool view of this waterfall. Oh, that's a heck of a hike down, isn't it? I think we'll put the drone up and see how far away this waterfall is before I start hiking to it. Sound good? It looks like it's not a very far hike, and the views are going to be epic, so let's go check it out, shall we? Maybe clean you off a little bit. I do travel with a 9mm pistol, so that if there's any cougars, bears, I at least have something. With the weather being so shitty, I don't really think I'm gonna have too much of a problem, but you never know. So you just wanna stay prepared, and whether you're into guns or not into guns, the reason we're at the top of the food chain is because of guns. So, because a grizzly bear or a cat is much more ferocious than you are. Hey, there's a cool little camping spot down here. A little fire ring and stuff. I was hoping to get up above, but maybe we'll just keep following the trail down to somewhere where we can see. So we could go down there. I'm not going to because I don't want to hike down there, but there's some water down there. But looks like this way we might get on top of this waterfall. That is absolutely beautiful. Love me some white water. I don't think this camera's gonna do it quite justice, but man, this is beautiful. There's really nowhere to go from here. It's all straight down this cliff, right into the rocky water. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn back, not go any farther down that. See if I can find another way down. Up is much easier than down for me. I think it's these shoes. They just don't have as much grip as you'd want. Wow, there's a lot of mosquitoes down here. Holy moly. Just sliding down the hill here. We're down. Oh, what a beautiful little spot. I bet there's some good fishing in here. I bet there's some nice fish in this little spot. There's a lot of mosquitoes though. Wow. Beautiful down here. All right, well, I hope you guys like this one. We're gonna end it here, and if you did, hit that like and that subscribe button for us. That's a huge help. We just hit 1,000 subscribers, and we're maybe a few past that now, but thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. It means a lot to us. I can't believe over 1,000 people want to watch us make content and build stuff and travel. If you want some more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Till next time, later. I'm gonna record the hike back up just in case I fall on my ass so you can see it. That's not a good step. That's a good step. A sea of green with one spot of red. Oh, there's another one over there. I don't know what they are, but I didn't realize that they turned that red. Is that poison oak? Yeah, I don't know. To look up poison oak because I've never seen it that red before. There's only a handful of them out here, but there are more than just two. Don't touch it, you'll be all right.
In terms of one of the things that a lot of people say, how much of the things that we take